Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RAD, Rite. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. I did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the green and orange line are coming from. And on Thursday, talked about how things were looking a little bit bearish here and how there might have been a pullback, but the chart was very, very polite. It didn't give any sort of fake breakdowns. I mean, it's not like it came down there, said, oh, just kidding, and then ripped it, upwards. No, it just said, yeah, we'll be polite. It's Friday. It's almost Christmas time. So instead of making people think that it was going to be bearish, it just gapped up and let people know. And then from that point forward, just ripped higher and higher. So a very impressive movement. But a lot of things that I talked about on Thursday, once again, still pertain because there is this level out there that a whole lot of people next week are going to be watching, and that sits right up there at 1385. So this is not a level that I'm proclaiming to have some sort of special skill to have located. Quite the opposite. I assure you, anybody that uses charts, understands charts, is going to be watching that level for the simple reason that there are several times where the price got down around there and it did act as support. So going into Monday, is this level going to continue to act as support, or could there be potentially a pullback to the downside? So once again, it's looking like things are, again, a little bit shaky here. Now, when I say shaky, I don't mean in the sense of this thing's crashing back down to $8. I'm just saying that this has been a very, very impressive movement, and seeing that the price has now got a little bit of a downward slant to it, namely with that trend line right there. We'll see if the price ultimately does need a little bit more of a pullback. And, again, that pullback point would really start to get going if the price does push down through 1385. No such thing as a guarantee in the market, but especially if it's a high volume break to the downside of 1385, would not be shocking at all to see the price then go down there and potentially revisit the 1250 mark, as that would be the next overall area of support. And then from the big picture point of view, keep an eye on that purple line right there, the 50-period moving average, but that level is still kind of irrelevant right now given the price is way up there and it's still coming down there. But that's a moving average, so next week it'll continue to move higher and higher and get more and more relevant. But yeah, overall, very nice close to the week, but things are looking like maybe a little bit more of a pullback is coming on Monday, so we'll see what happens. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.